I know this quote currency based currency is a bit confusing, because we say when you buy this pair, you are buying the base currency and simultaneously selling the quote currency. So what you're saying is that this could be a bit confusing to you right now, the language, the logic, also the logic, because I know most of us are used to stocks, shares, where you buy one share, you buy, let's say, a KBL share, and you expect it to go up, and that's it. And that's what you're used to, that's the conventional ways of buying, but here you can buy this pair and make money, and you can still sell this pair and make money. So it's a little confusing, but mainly it's because when you're selling, you're buying this side, and when you're buying this side, you just need to flip this chart so that you can see what is happening. Yeah, the idea is the same, so don't let that confuse you so much. So we also I think we talked about sessions last time in one of the lessons, and there's something we said about sessions. Yeah, so like I was saying, we looked at the market, forex market sessions, and if you look here, we have the London session here, which opens at 7 GMT. This is GMT time, 7 GMT, and that time it is 9 to 10 a.m. Kenyan time. 9 to 10 a.m. Kenyan time. That is when the London market, together with the Frankfurt, which is in European market, they open around that time. So Frankfurt, which is in Germany, opens at 9 a.m. Kenyan time. Then 10 a.m. Kenyan time, we have the London, the actual London. And remember, we said London is the largest market session in the entire forex market, so they move most liquidity is moved during London session. In fact, during London session, the market is very volatile, and that's when new directions in the market are created. So it goes on until around 8 p.m. 15 GMT, which is around 8 p.m. Kenyan time. Sorry. And then remember, we also said the market sessions do overlap. Why do they overlap? Because they overlap because different countries are in different continents, and according to your history, geography, the way the earth revolves around its own axis, you find the nights and days are different in different countries. So while it is daytime here in London, New York is waking up. Now when New York is waking up, it's around 3 to 4 p.m. Kenyan time. 3 to 4 p.m. Kenyan time, that is when New York, the US, is waking up. Sorry, not awakening. That's when it is waking up and going into the market. They're going to their offices, banks are opening and all of that. So you can see there is an overlap between London and New York at around 3 to 4 p.m. Kenyan time. And that's again, ladies and gentlemen, that's again another time when volatility is also very high, and market also takes different direction at that time. So we go on like this, and then at around 21 GMT, which is 11 p.m. Kenyan time, again the Asian market, which is Sydney, composed of Sydney and Tokyo. Sydney is the capital of Australia, and so the Australian market is opening at that time. Then the Tokyo opens at around 4 a.m. Kenyan time. Now it's during the Tokyo that the Asian market really moves big, because Tokyo is a major economy. Remember, we talked of the yen. The yen is a big mover also, because Tokyo is a big industrial economy. So guys, this in a nutshell is the forex market session. You can see there are three major sessions: London, New York, and the Asian session. So say you are working 8 to 5, you can come at 11 p.m. and trade the Asian session. Or say you're working but maybe you're sleeping early, you can sleep and wake up at 4 a.m. maybe to go to work, or a few hours before you go to work, and trade the Tokyo session. If you have the time, you can trade the New York session 3 to 4 p.m. Maybe you're working night shift, maybe you're leaving job at 2 p.m. you can catch the New York session. You can like stop by a Java Cafe or something and see whether there are any market indications that you can trade the markets. On the other side, if you have all the time, you can trade the London session the whole day. Now, usually we recommend you just trade one session and not to mix. As we are going to see, the sessions all come with different impacts in the market. So because you see every country is waking up at that time and you don't know what news is going to be announced, so it's better to trade one session, unless there are different type of a trader, long-term trader, where you can just bypass the session issues, and not get affected by them and simply just trade the market as it is, irrespective of the session. So the other thing to note is that the markets are closed over Christmas and New Year. Christmas and New Year, that's the time the markets are closed. Otherwise, during all other times, the markets are open. So because remember we say this market is 24/7, it doesn't close. So however, how much time you have, it's you to determine how much time you have, and when you can start the trading session. And guys, this is where we are reaching the end of our lesson, of our class episode 6, and without much ado, I will end the lesson here. And please again remember to subscribe. There's a red icon button at the bottom left of every video. You just click on it once and it will bring up the subscribe button, and you just click subscribe. And please let your friends and family members who might be interested, or loved ones, let them know, let them have this material for free. Please don't keep it to yourself only, so that it can benefit others. And with that, we say thank you and bye.